That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Rivers passes to Carmelo. Follow against Gonzalez. Lopez a screen. Anthony with the screen on Love. Here's Porzingis. Here's Lopez. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Move the ball.
Gonzalez against Afflalo. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. That's good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Passes it to Porzingis. Anthony kicks to Afflalo. Lopez a screen. Afflalo dishes to Rivers. Back to Afflalo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Afflalo's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Afflalo against Gonzalez. Five to shoot. Goes up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Anthony drawing the double team. From the wing, and Afflalo. The bucket on the assist by Anthony. And it's 8 points for Aaron Afflalo. Cleveland's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Move the ball. Stick it to my...
Gonzalez against Afflalo. Outside Gonzalez. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Fires from deep, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Gonzalez. Gonzalez has got 48. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Irving against Rivers. Irving with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Shot from the wing. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
New York shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And stolen by LeBron. And the layup falls. James has got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
New York comes into this one following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Thompson. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for James. And it's Calderon in for Irving. And a new group in for the Knicks. Derek Williams, he checked in for Lopez. Iman Shumpert has come in for Anthony. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Tony Roten in for Rivers. Outside Gonzalez from the arc. Can't get it to go. New York shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Pass to Williams, looking to end the run. Good. Williams has got 7 points in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Outside, Gonzalez. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth. Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Johnson comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Gonzalez in for Smith. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Robinson. Anthony comes in for Josh Smith. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Green. And it's Tony Wroten in for Grant. Gonzalez, he's in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Cole Aldridge. Then it's Johnson, and it's Calderon in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Gonzalez. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Gonzalez has got 53.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
6 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shumpert passes to Wroten. Dishes to Aflalo. Shumpert against Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wood, he's checked in for New York. Gerald Green comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And so he hits both. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside, Gonzalez. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green kicks to Wroten. To the middle. Out to Anthony. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game. .146 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Gonzalez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed torn.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And in this season series, it becomes an emphatic 3-game sweep this year. So they have to feel pretty good about how dominant they've been in this matchup against the Knicks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the Prophet. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Knicks, Thomas Robinson comes in for Porzingis. And it's Grant in for Roten. And here is Robinson. Outside Anthony. The three ball. New York, no good that time either.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. Outside Gonzalez. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim, ó.
Os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza. que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhar se limpasse, brilhava vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Preta é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina.